Hello, everyone, and welcome back to part 4 of my recording of Z.A.T.O. I love the world and everything in it. Yesterday, we started episode 2, where we met Marina and not discovered, but was made aware of some secret that the town may hold about a certain disease, as well as the background of Ira
Not
and
a
her.
disease.
Okay, or whatever it is, and the and Ira's background and such. It was cool. And yeah. Wait, hold on. Pausing recording. Pausing recording. And we are back. All right. Did I already do the intro? Yeah, I was just gonna start. All right, let's get into it. Wait, wait, I was so confused. I was like, where was I? I didn't. Oh, I started a new game.
Oh my gosh.
Oopsies.
And you're not streaming in Discord there.
Oh, yeah. Right now I'm joined by Cranky, Code, and Shadow. Say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright. The world is as bright as it is, as a sunless day allows. Also, I'm not super freaking tired, and I'm not really congested anymore, so I should be able to put more effort into my voice acting. 1% more. The air is clear and soft despite the cold. The statue on the main square shines in silver. I've already made my rounds around the city. It's been a wonderful time as usual. I've seen all there is to see. I'd admired all there is to admire. Is what I would say. If I were a liar, I travel south towards a single place I've been neglecting. It's easy to avoid since it's right on the edge of a long residential street. The car repair shop. There's nothing special about it at all, aside from the fact that the owner's son is a classmate of mine. So what's my problem with it? I suppose you can call it pettiness. Ever since that one incident, I've been avoiding that spot like the plague. It was never a shop's fault. It was poor luck, that, and my own overreaction. If I want to achieve my goal, I need to get over myself and face it. That's right, I'm sticking to it. I'm sending my message to the universe. Of course, there are requirements I have to meet. I need to take in and process the beauty of the whole entire world to achieve the right signal strength. If I can't find the beauty in everything this town has to offer, how can I ever grasp the grandeur of the planet, let alone the universe? I'm well familiar with 5, so excluding one area because my old joke gone wrong is just unfair. I'm sorry, car repair shop. I'll fix my mistake. Oh! I momentarily freeze up and scoop behind a corner. Just now, is it Karen walking down the side of the road? I peek out just to check. That's right. He's marching quickly, hands in pockets. A couple times, he turns around as if to make sure he's not being followed. Huh. I wait until he's a good distance away before I come out of my hiding. I'd rather not encounter him after what happened yesterday. Yeesh. He's never been this crude with me before. I mean, there are plenty of people on the street, so maybe I'm being overly cautious. But better safe than sorry, right? The road ends. There's the workshop. It's batched in pure white light, almost as if it's glowing, inviting me in. Take a look around and don't see anyone. Just cold and empty cars, some crates stacked by the building, concrete slabs. The snow keeps softly flowing from the hills. It's quiet. take a peek through one of the windows, but the only thing I see is my reflection. They fixed it then. Is there really nobody inside? It's not like I particularly wanted to enter, but I thought that might be the best way to go about it. Have a quick glance, see how normal everything it is. See how normal everything it is, then leave. Nice and simple. Looks like they're closed today, though. I was certain they worked on Sundays too. I should just check the schedule at the door. One day I'm gonna forget that something on my OBS is muted or I didn't start recording, and I'm gonna regret it. There. I scratched up metal plate. Let's see. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. It's Saturday. Should be open. It's Sunday, just past 12. I knock on the door, then give it a tug. What? It clearly says Saturday, 10 to 18, 2 times. It won't budge. Eh? I give it another tug, then push, then a push. That's strange. Maybe it's not the time yet? But when, if not today? Would the universe really hold me back like that? No. Let's not jump to such conclusions. The mechanics are probably on lunch break. Huh, of course. Though, I don't believe they had it listed. Did I miss that? Hello? Why is it saying Saturday on Wednesday now?
That was Jay.
Wait, what?
That's
What'd you
not
say,
me, Z.A.T.O.
Shadow?
I don't like Cranky's ominous humming.
That was not me.
Yes, that was. Don't even be like.
No, it wasn't. That was Jay saying,
No, you're like, Because it was like deeper.
No lunch break? Yo, is she losing it?
I don't know, Jay, just keep reading.
Okay, no lunch break, so it's not being inattentive. Then why? Oh. Maybe it's some sort of holiday today? I'm bad at keeping track of things like that. Still, shouldn't there be a notice or... Wait. I look over the metal plate again. Say, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday. What are those times? Huh? Hey girl, are you alright? Hey!
Whatever she's on, I want some, because she must be tripping balls.
It doesn't seem
dude.
like... What? I rub my eyes and blink intensely. Did I not get enough sleep? I'm not seeing straight. Oh, I shouldn't have read so much before I went to bed. I need to focus. Focus. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Thursday, Saturday. Huh? Matt 2, set. I don't... Set.
It's all Saturday.
Monday to Saturday. Sunday closed indefinitely.
Monday to Saturday.
Why does down indefinitely? Ah, it's okay. I got it. I know what this is. I shut my eyes. It's just a dream. I've seen these things before. Ah, I come to my apartment door, but the number is all messed up and wrong. I need to make an urgent call, but the rotary dial wraps into a spiral. Running through my school and can't find the right classroom because the number I need doesn't exist. In times like this, I need to firmly close my eyes. I need to understand this isn't real. Man, whenever I try to wake up from a dream, I just like go into another dream and then start thinking about Freddy Fazbear, and then Freddy Fazbear appears.
Freddy Fazbear.
Then when my eyes open, I'll be in my room. I'll see the morning light beaming in through the window, projecting a bright square in the hall. Is she actually going insane or something? I'll look into the silver of the sky outside, and it'll be a soft hue, pink and blue.
You know what else is pink and blue?
What?
Your favorite colors?
No, I just can't think of anything.
The trans flag?
No, it's gonna be like my pussy, but then
Yo, why is it blue? Hello?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, I should have said my dick, cause like then beating it. You know what I'm saying?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
But
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Pussies, faces, whoa! Whoa! I see. That's what it is. Holy shit! Oh, I'm tripping!
What the fuck is going on, Jared?
What? I stumbled back. What is this? What is
my
this? What's
gosh,
going
you
on?
are
My vision's
tripping.
clear. I look around. It's all the same. What is this, a prank? There's no one here. This is a prank. Karen. Yes, it's him on the way here. I saw him. He was nervous walking from the opposite direction. Oh, it's a little surprise. This is quite a prank. You sure did out yourself. Oh, how did you do it, Karen? I know what you did this, Karen. Please tell me I'm dumb. You must be smart. This is really amazing. You're really amazing. You really helped me out today, Vadim. Today I've set out to fall deeper than before. To fall deeper in love. Right now I'm full of love. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I'm so grateful my fingers weren't shaking. Thank you, Vadim. I won't forget this till the day I die. The window still won't let me peer inside.
Yo,
It's
she
way
is
too bright,
hot.
so
She's
all I
hot.
see is my own silhouette. Oh my god, my shit was laced. My shit was laced.
Yo, he outdid himself. Oh my gosh.
The snowfall's neither harsh nor light because there's no snowfall, only snow. No, I misunderstood. Who said that I can't peer inside? Yo, hold on. I'm gonna quick save. Nah, I can just find it later. I'll just find. There's a cool frame that I saw, and I wanted to include it. That's me. That's me behind the glass. I'm looking in and looking out at the same time. I'm looking in and looking out the window. I see. What do you see, Asya? What do you see from the inside of a sealed body shop? The same thing you see from the outside, Asya. The same blue sky, the same infinity, the same unfashionable code. Unfashionable? Oh! What was that? That's... Jam Signal C. It smells of oil. They are so thick I feel like I'm choking.
Oh my god, it's some of the lines from the intro to the game.
Ah, this one?
Crazy.
It feels like I have grit under my nails. My hands are cold. It's dark. Am I covered in dirt? Everything's lined with sour dust, as if the void sticks to my skin and coats the inside of my mouth and lungs. It's almost enough to make me puke. Can't take it to one that he what are they saying? Are they addressing me? Do they know I'm here? Are they laughing? The voices have become completely unintelligible. The wall between us is becoming thicker by the second. I have to cry out to them. Maybe this time nothing comes out. Or does it? It's like my words collapse against the wall before they reach them.
That
wall.
good shit, man.
That's right, it's a dark metal wall. A closed door. A lock firmly shut. I've been banging against it, yelling, all to no avail. My body is too soft. My words are too weak. My outline is too blurry. I recognize that one. Of course I can't break through. I'm no more than a shadow. A dirty, dusty...
Me?
I'm no more than a sworn shadow. A dirty, dusty, grimy, sworn shadow that reeks of petroleum and sweat.
Peak reference.
Why is a sworn shadow afraid of the dark? A raindrop shouldn't fear the ocean. A fragment shouldn't fear the whole.
I still have my nightlight.
Perhaps it didn't know it was a shadow. It lived too long thinking
I
it was...
do.
Shut up, man! I'm reading!
I'm
It lived too
sorry.
long thinking it was something so much more solid. I believed the notion of agency existed in its world. What a naive little shadow that was. The That time has come for
I'm
us to face the
sorry.
truth. The blurry shadow thumps down, head against the wall. The voices are a muffled mess, but there's no need to pay it any mind. Soon, the shadow won't have the ears to hear them with. Soon,
Yo, is that a threat?
the shadow won't.
Try me.
Shut up,
Shut
man!
up.
The shadow won't have to concern itself with anything. The smell of oil is sharp, but soon there won't be anything to smell it. The floor is cold, but soon there won't be anything to touch it. The pain is piercing,
Aw.
but soon there won't be anything to feel it. It's a good deal, isn't it? A shadow doesn't
No.
resist anymore. The void
can
opens
resist.
its maw. Get out! Huh? What? My head tilts upward. A clear voice. So clear, it's like the words were spoken right into my ear. Who? I spin around. Window.
Window.
A window! Was it always there? Pale light seeps through the frost. The thin glass barrier is impossibly far. But maybe I can... No, I have to. I stumble and grope my way through the darkness. Ah! My hand strikes against something cold and heavy. What's that? Metal? A tool? Doesn't matter. Something to grab onto. The weight steadies me. Well, this thing sure is hefty. Or maybe I'm just out of shape. No. That's not true. I do have a shape. My body has a steady form. Of course it does. Because my hand is firmly clasped around the wrench. I feel its temperature, weight, and texture. It's there. I'm there. My arm rises. If this doesn't work, it's gonna be really embarrassing. Embarrassing? Who cares? You either do or don't. It's as simple as that. That's right.
Bars.
It is just that simple. My arm swings down. You... Who are you? Yeah? James signals C, and... December 22nd.
Yo, that was just an absolute fever dream. What the fuck was that?
Does Asya have the thing? Don't tell me, Cranky. I'm just that was not a question to be answered.
So don't ask.
It was he said it, but he didn't.
Man, the constant dark is making me depressed already. I hate this time of year. Is it that bad? It's not like there's no light at all. You call that light? Stingy mist all afternoon. I feel like I got shoved into a smokestack. Can you go crazy from vitamin D deficiency? Do people die from that? I don't think so. And personally, I find it rather nice. Everything looks so gentle. Blah, it just makes me all moody. The guys made fun of me for that. Can you imagine? Ain't it normal to feel down when you're not getting enough sun? I've heard it's pretty common, yes. You wilt like a sad little flower. Exactly! Exactly, you're so right. Hold on, I gotta show you guys this.
I can show you something sunny.
Okay.
Show you the sunny D.
Okay, I screenshotted absolutely nothing.
What the fuck is that?
Sorry.
No, don't worry.
Does that look like a face, bruh?
Jay, do you just have that like?
That's what.
What? What, Cranky? Is it a face?
Is that the nose? I see the nose. I don't see the face.
Dude, it's been in this like background thing. It's been staring at me for so long.
I don't know.
Wait.
I think you're going to change it.
I've got the thing. Exactly. You're so right. I'm a gentle rose freezing to death. I waste away. No photosynthesis. No water. No nothing. There. You'll get your sunlight soon.
I think Jay's
Not until
got,
the end of
got
winter, I
it.
won't. Anyway, I wonder how we haven't run into you yesterday. I thought we'd see you by the library or something. Oh, I just went to the outskirts. It's really, serene out there. Serene, you say? Yes. It is a little dim right now, but it's very beautiful too. Whew. I never thought of going there this time of year. Bit too cold for walks, you know? Yeah, I understand. But hey, maybe I'm missing something, like the season's charm and all. Oh? Hey, maybe I'll tag along. Maybe I'll tag along sometime. I could use a change of scenery. Ah, that would be great. Please do, whenever. Yay! And count me in. You know, our recent hangout's been kind of sucky. Oh. Not with you, with my friends. Some of them have these stupid curfews now. Half of us have had to be home by 7. 7? Can you believe that? Oh, well, why now? Parents are worried because of Ira being gone. I mean, I get it, but... It's been 4 days. Yeah, no news on your end, I figure? Nothing. Marina's face darkens. She sighs. The adults organized a search party this weekend. Maybe you've heard? No. My dad was home. Mom too. I see. Well, my brother went. And? She shakes her head. As expected. If the search party found anything, it'd already be the talk of the town. It's comforting in a way. They found Ira's body after so long. No, I'd rather not think about that. You know what I've been thinking? That she left the city? No. She has to be at someone's place. Ah, of course, this possibility has also crossed my mind. But all the arguments in its favor sounded either too morbid or far-fetched. Do you mean she was kidnapped? I don't know. She could be staying on her own accord. But where would that be? I can't think of anyone Ira would trust that much. Well, there's the two of us for starters. Huh? We're the last 2 people that saw her, right? Who's to say one of us ain't guilty? But we weren't even that close. And Ira, she's not in my apartment. How do I know if you're telling the truth? Marina, I don't like this joke. Sorry, I'm just speaking from the point of view of the investigation. Ask me the same thing, I'll stumble the same way. The only means to prove my innocence would be a house search. I kind of have a theorem might be going on. You do? Yep. It's more of a hunch, but the more I think about it... Marina looks around. I don't like whispering out about stuff like this at school, though. You know what? How about I call you later? Oh! Like in the evening? Yeah. Can I have your number? Yes, of course. Pull out a scrap
game is
of paper
game.
and scratch the digits into it with a dull pencil. Game is game. Thanks. I have some plans before that, so I'll dial as soon as I'm back. Won't be too late with everything getting dragged home by baby hours. Does Z.A.T sound good? Sure. I'm going to the library anyway. Have fun out there. I'll sure as hell try. You have an enriching experience. I will. Thanks.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
I know this is Yuri.
Uh-huh.
So, who's the interest?
It's not a romance. It's not a romance, but
Oh, it's not.
yeah, I think it's labeled as like a mystery. We're not in the mystery portion like fully.
Oh, I thought it was Yuri. Who told me it was?
I mean, it is, but like,
then what?
that's not the
then what
main
do you
focus
mean
of it.
it's
It's like the same thing in Of the Devil. You know
there's lesbian love there.
Yeah, Morgan and Emma are obviously like doing it in the court bathroom, but you don't get to see it because that's not the point of the game.
Speculations, okay.
Your Honor, speculation. Marina runs off. Man, now I have to wait until evening to find out. I wanted to wind down a little after school, but now I'll be all restless. Well, maybe not. I haven't visited the library in a long while. Maybe that's why I've been so stressed in the past months. It's always been nice and quiet there. I'm sure it'll help me relax. I make my way back to class. Hey, Shubina! Hey. Did we, have no homework? Dude, your notebook's empty. Oh. No, we did. I'm pretty sure... Well, where is it? Nowhere. I didn't do it. A surprised hum rolls through the whole group. That's okay, I'm also a little shocked. Oh. Is somebody getting rebellious? No, it's just slipped my mind. Ha! Classic! Haha, right. Taking some time off for yourself is great and all, but you gotta come up with a better excuse. I'm serious though. Really? Yes. Ha! Well, that's good. Would be pretty selfish of you to start ditching homework altogether. Huh? We all rely on you, Yeah, you're the best. You're so smart. What would we do without you? Ha! Hear that? The people need you, Shabina. Okay. We'll forgive you this time. But don't get used to it. Anyways. Lincoln! Huh? What? Pass the notes. The Russian ones? No, fucking Japanese. You're supposed to be smart, aren't you? Oh, okay. Okay, there. I really did forget. After yesterday's prank, my head was all over the place. There was a prank?
No, it's what she thinks was the prank when she starts fucking tweaking.
Good interpretation. Thank you for that, Shadow. I was not thinking of that.
I think you just need me there.
Jabina mentioned that she thought it was Garen pranking him.
Yeah.
Like during the spaz?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, I didn't.
Holy, you read it out loud!
No, bro! I was reading it at 20 words per second! I wasn't intaking anything!
How do you read something and not intake anything that's being said?
By not paying attention to the words you're reading.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought it was First of all, she was tweaking during that part, and second of all, I thought she was just trying to rationalize oh yeah, I saw this person, this real life person, so this probably isn't a dream. I don't know. Or she was just recalling what she saw. After yesterday's prank, my head was all over the place. But yeah, that's a good interpretation that she thinks it's a prank. Really, school's the last thing on my mind. Although that does remind me. I turn towards the boys who are now preoccupied with copying Lakin's homework. Vadim? He clicks his tongue. See, I'm busy? Yes, but shut up. He briefly glances at me. If you want something, ask me later. Okay. The bell rings right as Garen finishes notes, so I don't get the chance to ask him. Not until the lesson ends. At least the teacher doesn't check my homework. She used to me always having it prepared. I feel like I've just abused someone's trust a little. After the lesson is done, I catch up with Garen in the hallway. What? I wanted to ask you about yesterday. Yesterday? His face twitches, he looks back at his friends. What the hell are you talking about? I saw you on the street, so... What's this about? It's whatever. You go on ahead, guys. Alright. See ya. I do not have a consistent voice for all the classmates. It's just whatever hits me. Garen turns towards me, and before I can understand what's going on, I feel my side hitting the wall. Ow! What the fuck did you see? He dragged me, more like threw me behind the nearest corner. What the fuck did you see, Shabina? What do you want? I saw you walking from there, so I know. I know you did that. The prank. What? The prank at the car repair. I just wanted to know how you managed to do that. And also how you knew... What prank? What are you on about? I know you did that! Don't pretend! I saw you walking, looking guilty. It's okay, I think that was a pretty funny prank. I mean, I'd rather you didn't prank me like that anymore, but I've never seen anything like it. How did you do that? It's like a magic trick. Magic? The hell? Shabina, are you high? The hell do you think I did? Change the schedule? The one on the door at the car repair shop, I saw it. Why would I do that? Come on, Vadim. I know it's just one of your jokes. If you don't want me to, I won't tell anyone. It's just that it's pretty obvious. Just want to understand how you knew about that. Yeah, how you knew about that. Garen takes a step back, looking me up and down. Do you have a weird dream or something? No, Ed. Why can't you just answer me? He sighs and runs a hand through his hair. I know you don't get out that much, but storage changes their working hours all the time. It's freaking normal. No, like that. It's about not about the hours. I want to know. How did you know that I'd be going there? How did you know about Asya? He stares at me as if he's so confused, as if he doesn't get it. I didn't know he does. He's just pretending not to for some reason. Garen's afraid he'll get in trouble for messing up the metal plate. Duh, of course, that has to be it. He really didn't think this one through, did he? Okay, I don't know what happened, but you're talking nonsense. He turns away. Thanks for wasting my time, I guess. He's leaving. He's going back to the hallway. No, he can't go. Wait! I grab him to the sleeve. He shakes me off. Damn it, get off of me! I said I have no clue what you're babbling about. But Tasya's... I don't know any fucking Tasyas! He walks off hastily, as if I were contagious. Why? This doesn't make sense. Garen has never had any issue admitting to our prank. Doesn't he take pride in pulling them off? If he's managed something so elaborate, shouldn't he brag about it to the boys? Why is he so dead set about playing dumb? It sure seemed like he had something in mind when I mentioned seeing him from across the street. Oh my god, poor girl. This is painful to read. So it's not like I made anything up. Even if he's scared of being charged for defacing the timetable, he's going a bit overboard with the whole oblivious act, isn't he? No. Maybe I'm looking at this from the wrong angle. I'm being too cynical. I'm expecting too little of this kind, beautiful world. Garen might not be thinking about himself at all. I didn't even consider this possibility. But what if what he's feeling isn't fear? What if it's regret? Never happened before. He's never been one to show remorse. Why should he? Not just harmless games. But maybe he realized that yesterday was a little too much. So when he saw how scared I got, he probably chose not to tell anyone. Thought it'd be better to act like it never happened. Just like those boys did. Of course, he never apologized. There's nothing to apologize for. We're not gloating about it? For Garen, it's as good as saying sorry. Garen. It must have taken so much from you. Is that why you look nervous? You were already doubting yourself, regretting your actions as you fled the crime scene. I'm sorry. I didn't understand what you were feeling right away. I didn't get why you denied it all fervently. But it's okay, I see it now. I didn't hear their conversation with Marina. That's a false statement. But if I pretend it's true, if I don't do anything with that information, if I don't change the way I see either of them, then it becomes reality. It cannot be objectively disproven. Nothing happened at the car repair shop. If both me and Garen believe that, if both of us act like that is the truth, it will become just that. That's incredible. I never would have thought he'd do something like that. I didn't know he understood such things. I'm still not sure how he learned about Tasya saving me, or how he knew I'd go there again. I'm sure he's heard about the incident, but I suppose stuff like that is not important anymore. Yeah, what?
Join the stream real quick.
The fuck? I'm recording. Okay, fine.
Just do it.
What is this? Oh. WPNO. W Scarecrow. That shit is not gonna kill it, man.
That's gonna destroy the piano.
Yeah. Alright, have fun with that. You've offered me the option to undo what happened yesterday. It's very special coming from someone like you, and I appreciate the sentiment. I won't refuse. Thank you for that, Vadim. Thank you so much. Oh. The town library. Feels like it's been ages since I last visited here. Objectively, it's very small. My mind involuntarily compares it to the Lenin Library in Moscow. I was so blown away by its sheer size during our 6th grade field trip. In contrast, this tiny reading hall borders on being claustrophobic. Its walls are the same shade of green as the school's cafeteria or the corridor of a children's clinic. And yet, I still feel right at home. The book selection isn't huge, and I've read through pretty much everything I was interested in multiple times. But it's a quality over quantity kind of thing. We have some wonderful editions of the classics. I've heard most small town libraries get low quality prints, so I suppose that's where a close town privilege comes in. I wonder if the same applies to cinema. Too shy to watch movies all alone, so I don't know a lot about the local lineup. I should ask Marina about that. Asyanka! Long time no see. Where have you been, sweetheart? Hello, Lilia Ivanovna. I'm sorry, I've been going out more. Why'd she say her entire government name? Ah, that's lovely. Don't apologize. I always said a young girl like you shouldn't spend all of her days cramped up in here. But I like being cramped up in here. I miss it. Lilia Ivanovna smiles. She's a librarian. It's not that we're particularly close, we just exchange some pleasantries whenever I come by. So I didn't expect her to be happy to see me again. I talk more in these recordings than I do like an entire week.
Yeah.
I suppose she doesn't get too many visitors. I feel a pang of guilt deep in my chest. Actually, do you have Angelique by Anne Golan? Oh dear, I'm afraid we don't. But you know, my daughter used to love those books a lot. I'll ask if I could lend you a few volumes. Oh, you don't have to. Please, it's no trouble at all. You're a sweet girl, I'm sure she won't mind. I thank you so much. Of course. Aw, gee. Now I feel even worse for not stopping by. Next time I'll... Excuse me. Next time I'll bring Lilia Ivanovna a box of chocolates. I browse the shelves. It's a bit of a shame I can't see what Angelique's all about. But I'm not really in the mood for something like that, if I'm being honest. I want to read something familiar. Something easy. Something like... Something like... Give me a second. Something like, I Can't Believe I Slept With You, that manga. Used to be my favorite Yuri until I got, like, actual taste. 100 Years Ahead by Kia Bulichev. Perfect. I sit at my usual spot. It's probably embarrassing to read children's book at my age, but I don't want to want anything heavy today. Oh, it's a children's book. I don't want anything sad. I've read this one so many times before. If I were caught by the Nazis and the only way to live was to recite a passage from this book, I'd probably survive. Why would the Nazis want that? Listen, it's a hypothetical situation. Oh right, there's this adaptation made last year. Why the Nazis? You don't have any more, like, contemporary enemies? Especially during the existence of the Soviet Union. Everyone really liked it. I thought it was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad. I'm glad more people saw the story. But that's not how I imagined the stuff from the book at all. And another annoying thing is... I just keep imagining the movie version as I read. Crap. I need to keep the way I've always pictured it in mind. I need to really focus. My concentration increases with each flip of the page. I need to keep the futuristic tech in mind. I need to keep the future world in mind. I need to keep the present world in mind. I need to keep the aliens in mind. I need to keep the myelaphone in mind. I need to keep everyone's face in mind. I need to keep Werder's face in mind. I need to keep Kolya's face in mind. I need to keep Alice's face in mind. I need to keep Tosia's face in mind. Am I gonna trip again? I need to keep her face in mind. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Gah! This isn't helping me relax at all. I shut the book and slumped down at the table. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to read this. I wanted something I wouldn't need to think too hard about. Well, it's no biggie. The kids section has plenty of other stuff. Get up and go to grab something else. A fairy tale will do. Morosko. This is a really good edition. Something about it always fascinated me in a way I found hard to place. Perhaps it was the tone. The folk version had a more morbid ending compared to the published story. That's how it often is with fairy tales. With this retelling, something about it has always felt off to me, even though I read it through it as a little kid. Felt like the text was covering up something I shouldn't see. Are you warm, my lass? I am, Morosko, Mashenka responded, shivering. Morosko leaned in lower, cranking and clicking. I really think children like being scared. Even when there's no reason to, they'll try their hardest to come up with one. Stare at a beautiful book illustration and refuse to trust it. You can read a short and sweet cautionary tale and imagine something horrific. Are you warm, my lass? Are you warm, my beauty? I am, Morosko, Mashenka responded, teeth chattering, cold and cold. The frost grew stronger. The girl's cheeks burned bright red. She breathed white mist. Her fingers barely moved. Are we all thrill seekers as children? Maybe it's a simple survival instinct. Always prepare yourself for the worst. Always imagine a scary face staring from the dark. Are you two playing... What are you three doing right now?
Track menu.
Trying to fix our crate machine.
You're on repo, Shadow?
And I'm running out of coal.
Alright. Always think twice about what hides behind a smile. Are you warm, my lass? Are you warm, my beauty? Are you warm, my dear? Oh, so warm, Morosko, the girl responded, her voice going silent. No, that doesn't sound right. What a depressing life it would be if we always had to scare ourselves into experiencing its best moments. At least I'm not like that anymore. I don't imagine how scary things are when there are none. You okay, Shadow? Okay. Because I know the world better than that. I know there is more to love than there is to despise or fear. It's not some impulsive emotional choice. No, it's the only rational conclusion to everything. Then Morosko took pity on the girl. He wrapped Mashenka in a heavy fur coat, covered her in a blanket of snow, and warmed her up. Right. I'm flipping through one stunning picture to another. This is far more enjoyable than the original. The folktale is predictable, so simple and crude. It's underwhelming. The good girl respects the rules of the ritual and lives. The bad girl breaks the rules and rides back to her mother as a frozen corpse. It's an interesting piece of folklore. But the idea of it, Not sure what a modern kid can glean from that. Haha. Maybe Karen was right. I am getting rebellious. Although, if we look at Morosco, the entity, as if we were the extension of the universe's will. Oh, I think I'm getting it. The real meaning? Of course. That's what it is. Morosco is the natural order. It's the will of the world. Yes, you may fear it. You can find yourself in a situation when any positive feeling towards it may seem impossible. But you must gather all your strength to love it still. And then, you will surely be rewarded. Yes. How have I never noticed it before? It's been beating me over the head all along. Now I see. In that sense, it's an incredible story. In that sense, every child across the world has got to read it. I look down at a page I've never seen before. It's Morosco and Mashenka, and every other character's face smiling white and looking right at me. I did it! I got the message. The lesson you've been trying to get through to me all of these years. I finally understand it. This is my little celebration. This is my acknowledgement. Today, I've realized something very good and important. I stare at the page, this never-before-seen page, and I am filled with gratitude. I know that it's just for me and my eyes only. Nobody in the world but me has seen those smiles. What an incredible honor. Such a lucky girl. Goodbye, Lilia Ivanovna. Oh? Goodbye, Asya. Stay safe. Of course I'll be safe, because I've got this amazing blessing, this acknowledgement on my side. I'll be okay no matter what. Hello? Evening! I hear Marina's cheery... Oopsies. I hear Marina's cheery voice on the other end of the phone. Good evening, Marina. You're late? Huh? What do you mean? It's basically 8. It's a quarter past. Maybe I should have been the one to call. Sorry. I wasn't aware we were on a timer. Being a little late is fashionable, you know. I'm not very fashionable. Well, you can always change that. And be late? For starters, you can also make your hair all wild. Ever seen Nastya from my class? She has this crazy perm. Asya should get the Gen Z broccoli hair.
And what is that?
You've never seen the... Let me find it. It's this shit. I don't know how to do that. Also, I think my dad killed me. You gotta a salon for him. I kinda wanna get one. Lev says I look stupid, but what does he know? That guy dresses like a total schlub. Isn't she worried he could hear her? Oh, right. How's your library trip? I'm gonna take a break after, a scene. Well, it's a library trip. It was good. Come on, at least try to make it sound interesting. Well, I'm kidding, you don't have to. It was enlightening. Perhaps everything I believed until today was wrong, but the me you're speaking to right now is a much wiser and braver person than before. That trip was pivotal. It was monumental. Whoa. Huh. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Never underestimate the quiet types, they say. Heh. How's your hangout? Neither pivotal nor monumental, I'm afraid. Sat at the cafe, look at some magazines. Got the new Ravsnik. Read that one? Oh no, I read, The Young Naturalist and Coster. That does sound like you. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, sorry. Didn't mean it in a bad way, haha. But, I mean, aren't you curious about something more, grown up? I read grown up stuff all the time. Oh yeah? Like what? Books? Dad's newspapers? Yuri smut? Mom's magazines? Ooh, so mature. But, well, what mature stuff do you read, Marina? The good stuff. Grobstick, Worship, Robotnica, Fashion of the Socialist Republics. How's the last one mature? You know what, Asya? I gotta lend you some of those. You'll love them. Huh? I don't know, I'm not really into... No, I'm serious. You're gonna love Work Shift. Yeah, this crazy story about a drug dealer last month. You have to check it out. There's one about a foreign prostitute or something. A couple of issues ago, too. I'll look for it. Those do sound really interesting. Alright. I'm not sure my dad will like me reading that, though. That's so. Well then, we can read together. Really? Yeah. I'll bring some this week. Okay. To be quite honest, I've been curious about those publications for a while. Last year, I even bought myself an issue of Roughsnick. I read all of it in one sitting. But then Dad found out and, well, it wasn't worth it. I guess I could just buy the issues and read through them right away. Then, I could throw them away, but that sounds really wasteful. Oh, maybe I could donate them to the library? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Though, if Marina will share magazines with me, I might as well save my allowance. Right, so let's get back on topic. The reason I called you. Yes? There's a long pause on the other end of the phone. Almost as if Marina was bracing herself. Remember her talk about Iris' condition? Of course. Of course. Well, here's the thing. I told you how Ira can get into these states when she isn't quite there. Usually she can snap out of those. Took some time, maybe a couple minutes, maybe even hours. But she got over it. And as time went on, it grew more and more difficult. The treatment helped. The pills acted as stabilizers. What is this? What is this song? Why is there an 808? So it was like the pits in her mind became more shallow. They still formed, but they became easier to manage. Easier to climb from. And when Iris stopped taking them, it was like being trapped right in the middle of a canyon. Marina paused. The way she spoke sounded as if she had to force out every word, made worse by the muffled receiver. And that's just half the problem. When you stay in that state for too long, you begin to deteriorate. Huh? The human brain isn't made to handle that sort of stress. So as a result, our consciousness, our higher functions start to decay. Well, in other words, we gradually lose what makes us human. I don't know if it's irreversible, but from all I've heard, that's how it is. I feel a cold lump in my throat. Higher functions deteriorating? Losing what makes us human? Just what the hell kind of illness is that? When we saw Ira that day, it seemed like she had been out of it for hours. So there's a high chance that if she didn't snap out of it soon after, her consciousness began to fall apart. But here's the thing. She couldn't have run it off in such a state. Finding a place to hide would also be extremely difficult. She wouldn't be capable of coming up with a covert hiding spot. At least, not anything that multiple search parties wouldn't manage to overlook. So what do you think she did? She went home. Eh? You know how walking home could kind of feel like autopilot? It's not something you need to actively think about. So even if Irika became completely dazed, it's very possible she still found her way home. Although it must have taken her a while. I don't get it. She was declared missing that same evening. She came back, why would they file the report? I think they really did believe she disappeared. I told you it could have taken her a very long time. Hours, even. Ira's mind it was in tingles. She likely had no clue how long it took. So, what you're saying is, Ira's parents filed a missing report when she didn't come home as usual? That was probably late at night. Yeah, the report was filed somewhere after 11. I said the correct time, and then I immediately translated it to AM PM. Then after they already called the police, Ira returned. Yep. So why wouldn't they call off the report? She sighs. Well, that's the nasty part. Huh? Let's say Ira showed up a couple hours later. At 1, maybe 2, maybe 4, or 1, something like that. Consider the state she would be in by that point. Consider how Ira kept her condition secret. How she avoided both her home and public places. For all we know, it was her parents' first time seeing her like that. And if it was in that extreme state, head hanging low, blabbering nonsense, lazy and unstable, well, at first they probably thought she was drunk or high. They screamed at her that they didn't know what she was doing, where, with whom. But then they'd stop. They'd realize something was wrong. Maybe they'd feel it in their gut. Something about the way she slumped against the chair, or the way that she kept muttering nonsense, or the way that her eyes seemed both glazed over and alert at the same time. It had to be unsettling. No, more like really freaking scary. So, they might have panicked. Panicked? Well, maybe that's the wrong word. They tried to be rational, a panic kind of rational. You remember our talk at the cafe? Yes. Their family had a reputation to uphold. Whatever remains of it, at least. Their daughter is already the problem child. The difficult, the unstable one of the bunch. What do you think people would say to Ira coming home looking like she shot up God knows what substance? Or better yet, returning way past midnight, mumbling like a lunatic. You're not saying that. I'm saying that it would be inconvenient. It would exacerbate every problem the family already had. So in their minds, the best short-term solution would be to wait it out. Wait for Ira to come down from whatever drug she was on. They would announce that she returned only when she's presentable. But if she never came down, they probably thought she'd be okay by morning. But if not, well, then wouldn't they take Ira to the hospital? I doubt they would. They wouldn't want the public to see her in such a state. And Ira's mother is a nurse. She'd probably try to handle it by herself. But wouldn't they say that she was sick or something? Why keep the report? She still came home under suspicious circumstances. Perhaps they thought it would be better to come up with something first. They thought they'd let her recover and then declare she's back. Before they knew it, a couple days have already passed. Calling a report like that so quick would also be pretty embarrassing, you know. This all sounds a little far-fetched, but also, I can't deny the possibility. I don't know Ira's parents personally, but even I'm aware of how dire their reputation is. Would they really go this far to protect it? Are people really capable of things like that? Crap. Crap indeed. But if everything is as you said it is, and Iris still hasn't come down, that means... yes. Her condition is only getting worse. We have to do something! I look around. The TV is still playing in the living room. For a couple of seconds, I stare at the door, holding my breath. Asya? You good there? Yes. Yeah, sorry. It's okay. I just need to be quieter. Oh, I see. But yeah, I agree. I've tried calling their place before, but it's either no response or one of her parents. So that's useless. I also thought we could ask Tolek, but we gotta skip school for that. Why? He goes to kindergarten. The only time that we could talk to him alone would be when the kids are out to play. But that would overlap with our lessons. I can't really skip. That's fine. I can. Really? Sure. Lev will get a call, but it's no biggie. If you say so. Yeah, I'll go there. Still, there's no guarantee that asking will work. So I'd like to go to Ira's place, see how things are with my own eyes. Ah! Yes, I would... Yes, I... What? What is this? Hello, Cranky?
Yes.
Yo, look at this typo. That would be smart. But I think it might work better if I'm not alone. You want me to tag along? If you don't mind, we can meet up after your classes end. You have how many lessons? 5. Okay, great. 12:30 at the gate then. You in? Of course I'm in. Awesome. Then I'll see you there? Yes, see you. Ah, wait. Can I write your number down as well? Yeah, of course. Mark it down on the notepad I've been doodling in. Okay, got it. Now you can annoy my brother all you want. I'd never. I'm just joshing. Good night, Asya. I thought joshin was a modern word. Good night. Beep. The handset gently clicks against the cradle. I'm home again. The clock is softly ticking from the hallway. The TV continues to mutter from the living room. I looked down at the shapes I've scribbled absent-mindedly during our conversation. The cross-hatching got really dense in parts. I don't remember focusing that much. I don't mean I was meaning to draw anything. I don't think I was yet. When I look at the shape more closely, when I scan its dark blurry outline, my eyes glide over its hunchback, then down the wave of hair, then deeper closer towards where its face is meant to be. The shadows surrounding it are much too heavy. There's just one thing my mind can parse. 2 things. Smiles Ira's frightened eyes are locked with mine. I miss you. I really, really miss you. Okay, I'm gonna take a break because my throat is getting... Hello, and we are back. Z.A.T.O. I had to take a break. And I totally did not hit stop recording instead of resume recording, and did not read 2 minutes of this VN without realizing that my recording was off. Sky hangs low. The teacher's droning on about some historical battle by the blackboard. Can't force myself to listen. The only thing that matters right now is what Marina and I have set out to do. As soon as the last bell rings, I rush out the classroom, down the corridor, down the stairs, down another corridor, then to the cloakroom, then outside. A wave of cold hits my defenseless face, so I hastily tie the scarf that I've left hanging loosely from my neck. Asya! Marina's waving at me from the gate. Start running towards her, but BAP! Ow! Wahaha! Die, German spy! Some kid manages to snipe me from a snowball. I wobble, feeling chunks of falling and melting my hair. Whoa, that was one heck of a shot. Whoa, nice throw! Okay, maybe don't praise it. I mean, who the hell do you think you are aiming at ladies like that? Ladies? What ladies? She was the spy, get her! Huh? A barrage of snowballs flies at Marina. No, unlike me, she successfully covers her head. What the hell? Flip Danya, I'll tell your moms. Ah, they don't like you anyways. Grr. Asya, let's go. Grab my hand. Yes, let's. Whoop! We run across the yard, our poor sides catching the brunt of their artillery fire. Jeez, where did they learn to throw like that? Honestly, it's pretty amazing. They must be great at lapta. Children play lapta anymore? God, the hell's that about? Stupid kids. I get the harasses. Marina huffs, slapping snow off her battered coat. I do the same until a rather unpleasant laugh sounds nearby. Nice running, Johannes. Garen walks to the schoolyard and was completely unfazed. Marina grits her teeth. Vedic. Hey, you there! Why aren't you firing at him, huh? Oh yeah, why aren't you guys? Say it loud and clear. 'Cause you're a boss! Aye aye! Heard that? What? Are you like their nanny? Their boss. Clean your ears. A boss? What does that mean? You have a contract going is what I mean. A mutually beneficial agreement. Capitalist pig. Asya, let's report him. Contract? It's simple. Let them see some of my hottie's card deck. Exchange, they give you a little workout every time you cross the yard. I let them see some of my hottie's card deck? What the fuck is that? Great show, by the way. What kind of card deck? What did you like to know, dude? Weather boy. It's like normal playing cards with sexy chicks painted. Yo! What is he doing showing these 10-year-olds that? Get this guy out of here. There's naked ones too. Whoa! Can I see? Where'd you even get that? Found it in my brother's room. He had it stashed at the back of a jar. How classy. Show. Oh! Oh, Marina wants to see them. Fat chance. Do I look like I'm giving out freebies? Psh! But that stuff's all crusty anyways. Crusty? Nah, they're in pristine condition. Meant only for the initiated, which you're not. Wow, we've got a secret society over here. What's the name? Porn Poker League? That's catchy, I'll give you that, dude. I don't think we should be talking about this. Right on, Shabina. It's unbecoming for a woman of Komsomol to use such expressions. It's becoming of a man of Komsomol carries stuff like that. Look who's speaking. And anyways, made a dumbass deal like that just to have us bombarded with snowballs? Pretty much. You 5? Why? It's payback for having me run your stupid errands. It's pretty fair now. Errands? Ah, right. Forgot to tell you yesterday. Caught him right after we talked. Eh? He's coming with us to Ira's apartment. Oh. What? Yeah. My hours start from Garen to Marina, hoping that it's all a joke. It's the main character gathering. I know we weren't exactly going to have fun, but I'd really rather not talk to him longer than I have to. But why? I have a hunch that simply asking them to come inside won't work. That's when we'll have a use for Vedic's brainless brawn. Brainless? Me? Aren't your own grades in the shitter? Huh? They're not, but thanks for your concern. And even if they were, since when are grades a mark of intellect? That's such an outdated idea. You know, Albert Einstein got really crappy grades and he's like the father of modern physics. I'll tell you more, the whole idea of graded academic performance reeks of classism. It goes against everything the Great Revolution stood for. If it were up to me, this whole rotten system would be abolished. Marina, are your grades really okay? Let's go to Ira's place. So, you know everything? Depends on what you mean by that. Oh, give me a sec. This one was an hour long. Mean by that? More or less, yes. He knows my theory. I know it's dumb. Didn't ask for opinion. I'm just gonna use a normal voice for this guy. Too tired. Let's just go and see if it has any ground. Wait, so you told Fiddens about Ira's... what? Her illness? Don't worry. You won't tell anyone. How are you so sure? I won't. Huh? We have a promise. I'm not stitching. He owes me big time. That's kind of the reason he's here at all. Don't try and treat me like your lapdog now. I'm not doing shit for you after today. Yeah, whatever. I look at Garen. Him knowing these things about Ira? Those really compromising, shameful things? It just doesn't sit right with me. I can't imagine the Garen I know keeping something so juicy to himself. Though, then again, couldn't have imagined Garen feeling self-conscious about a prank that might have gone too far. Right. It's not that Garen is incapable of being on our roll. It's that I am entirely too prejudiced. And anyways, I always knew that chick was psycho, so she's a different type of crazy, no big deal. That's how you want to spin it. Oh, by the way, what's with this kid? The kid? Her brother? Said you're gonna ask him if she's home. Oh, right. How'd it go? That as well to imagine. Fuck! Figures. I mean, I saw Tolek when everyone came outside, called him to the fence, tried asking about his sister in like a gentle manner. You know, not too directly. But he got all clammed up and ran away. Well, duh. What did you expect? Sounds nutty as shit. Huh? It's not nutty. Oh yeah. Sneaking into a kindergarten to ask a preschooler if his parents are holding his big sister hostage is now normal. In what world? Hey, you make it sound so much worse than it was. I didn't say it like that at all. Who cares how you said it? It's the same thing. It's not. It is. It's obviously not. Totally is. It's not. It's not. It's not. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. It's not. It's not. It's not. Please stop. Right, what the hell? You're acting like a freaking toddler. I'm acting like a toddler? What about you? I'm not the one who started it. Hey, maybe you should have stayed back at the kindergarten. Would be more your speed. Asya, show some snow to his collar. Oh yeah? You want to try that, Shipina? I wasn't going to. Why not? She has a speck of common sense, unlike some people. Why'd I have to do everything here myself? Marina leans down to grab a chunk of snow, then turns to Garen with a determined expression. Hey, cut it out! Start to back off, also scooping up a handful of snow. What's that? You scared? Scared? No. I ain't going down with a fight. Oh, you want to fight? I'll give you a fight, alright? Oh! Take that! Ha! Nice try. Wait, get back here! Marina and Garen get into an awkward game of tag, trying to snuff snow into each other's jackets. Try to call out to them again and again, but it's like I'm not even here. This is already a mess. Despite that little scuffle, we reach our destination pretty quickly. Garen's kind of a tsundere, isn't he? Turns out Ira's apartment block isn't far from mine. That's wonderful. It's almost like we're neighbors. I wonder... Marina? Yeah? Her voice is slightly shaky as she wipes off the raining snow from her wet collar. Have you ever been to Ira's apartment? What's it like? Nope, never been there. I told you we weren't that close. She's been at mine a couple times, though. So unfair, right? Sure is. Maybe you'll see it when she's back. Maybe. She's not already home, she wants to add. I see it in Marina's eyes. She got her mind set on finding out the truth today. She'll peek into that flat no matter what. How do you know if anyone's home? Turn to Garen, who's finishing a cigarette a couple meters away. Still has some snow chunks stuck to his head. I'm glad you asked. I had plenty of time to spare before going to kindergarten. So I stopped by the hospital and asked them about Nurse Krachevska. So she works night shifts? Better. She hasn't come into work since Ira disappeared. Huh. Hear that? Looks like my theory isn't so stupid anymore, huh? So stupid. Marina sticks out her tongue. Bleh. Why do you keep calling it that, Tatum? I don't think it's that dumb. You serious? She came with a batshit conclusion, then twisted everything else to match. The hell? Is that true? Yeah, I felt a similar way. Asya! Sorry, Marina, but it does sound a little bit like that. Still, I wouldn't call it, batshit. Even if it is a little out there. Out there, huh? You know, if there's even a 1% chance she's in there, I have to try. I don't care how dumb it sounds. I agree. You never know until you check. Should be you can say about freaking anything. You can, but incredible things happen all the time. So, I don't believe we should be calling bold ideas stupid or crazy, or anything like that. Bold ideas, please. Aliens crash landing into Tunguska is a bold idea. This is some cheap twist she got from a detective novel. I think both of these are rather bold, though I believe it was a remote energy transfer. In Tunguska. Heard that one. Seems far-fetched. I read some eyewitness reports, and nothing there suggested electricity. Well, electrical explosions and fires of that magnitude won't look too different to an outside observer, I think. And it doesn't have to be electricity, right? There are other forms of energy out there. Nikola Tesla could have given something else a try. Please, Tesla is the electricity guy. You think he'd randomly start playing with, I don't know, plasma? Actually, I was thinking of something like lasers. Guys, what the heck are you on about? Right. That's not what we should be concerned with right now. It's been proven to be a meteor! The thing exploded in the lower atmosphere, and that was that. And they even ran, like, simulations of this stuff. Everything lined up perfectly. Jeez, and I'm supposed to be the crazy one? Well, that's a load of crap. Think everything's that simple? Occam's razor, my friend. Occam's razor. And all the evidence points to a meteor anyway. You've got no case. Well, there are some inconsistencies. Such as, like, this had to be either a meteor or a comet, right? I think the comet theory is the most popular, but, comets have a relatively smooth curve to their trajectories. If this was really a comet, it would have burned up in the atmosphere at a much higher altitude. Well, it could still be an asteroid. The name's literally the Tunguska meteor. Where's the debris, genius? Where's the crater? I said that it exploded in the air! That wouldn't be a crater. Then there would still be chunks of it scattered around. It scattered the whole area, and nada. Chunks. Debris could have disintegrated from the heat. The blast was huge, right? The people in the villages everybody felt this intense heat wave. It could totally melt that thing. Melting? Huh, knew you stuck to physics, but that bad? Oh yeah, because your alien spaceship version is so realistic. Actually, there's also the extinct comet theory. The conversation continued like that for the next couple of minutes. Wow, I never guessed I could discuss a topic like that with my schoolmates. Especially Garen. Even though everyone's opinion is so different that the exchange borders on being a full-blown argument. I think I'm having fun. What you doing right now, Cranky? What?
Probably playing Rocket League.
Okay.
I'm playing Roblox.
It's strange. It wouldn't be much of a dialogue if everyone sat nodding their heads in agreement, I suppose. That much is obvious. Even to me. I just forgot how things like this are meant to feel. When was the last time I've done this? Have I ever done this? Maybe I never have. Maybe I was never supposed to. Now I'm not so sure myself. If I were never meant to find myself in a situation like this, then the only way this could have been made possible is through a blessing. That's the only sensible answer. The only reason why I can enjoy things like this, despite my inadequacy, of course. Naturally, it's a gift. I cannot waste it. Perhaps this tiny part of my humanity that knows how conversations go can be restored. Is that why something so improbable has been allowed to happen? Maybe I'm being too hopeful. In any case, it's yet another thing I could be wholeheartedly grateful for. Alright, enough space talk. Let's know what we came here for, shall we? Yeah, let's. Thought you'd never ask. Marina gives us a reassuring smile and we all head to the entrance. It's the same as all the other residential buildings in Fukuda 5. A long 5-story block with evenly spaced out canopies at its base, each hiding a metal door with a code lock and a bulletin board on the side. If someone took a photo of it and then told me it was my house in the picture, I'd believe them without a second thought. Nevertheless, stepping closer to it, looking at it, knowing that this is the roof under which Ira grew up, slept and dined, it almost fills me with a sense of reverence. You know the code? Yeah, a classmate lives in the same building. And what if we run into her? Calm down, we won't. Marina types in the code, the lock clicks. We're in. It's slightly dark and warm. Now past familiar-looking mailboxes up a familiar-looking staircase, one familiar-looking floor after another, we make our way to Iris' apartment. Oh, it's on the same floor in the same spot as mine. That's so cute. Oh, Marina takes a deep breath. Okay, I'll do the talking. Your guys' job is to stay next to me and look polite. Understood? Yes, sir. I nod. Satisfied with his responses, our negotiator fixes her hair and rings the doorbell. A couple seconds pass in silence. Marina is about to reach for the button the second time, but that's when we hear steps approaching from inside the flat. Then pause. We stand still. I can almost feel it on my skin. The person's gaze on the other side of the door, scanning us through the people. Finally, there's a snap. The door opens in a narrow and a narrow light strip. A woman's face peers out, looking disheveled. Her tangled hair is the same shade as Iris. Yes. Good afternoon. We're Iris' friends from class. We nod politely. Friends? Yes. We've been really worried about her. Can't imagine what it's been like for you. I didn't know she had friends at school. Why wouldn't she? Iris is the coolest girl I know. Right, guys? Yeah. Yes. Coolest. And very kind. Agree. We're to the cafe, like, all the time. How come she never told you? In any case, I apologize if it's any inconvenience, but I promise it won't take you long. Last Monday, I lent Ira one of my brother's books. If it's not too much trouble, I would like to have it back. He needs it for work. Sure. What's the name? On the Stability of Closed Systems. It's a paperback. Stability of... She reads things like that? I was surprised too, but it seems like she's been interested in structural dynamics for some time. Wish I had her passion. I'm just too dumb for stuff like that, haha. Best I can do is share some studies. I see. Something softened in the woman's eyes. Okay, I'll go look. Oh, that's alright, we can... The door slams shut and we hear the sound of a turning lock. And the steps retreat into the apartment. Great job. Shut up! Marina hisses quietly. Don't move yet. It's going as planned. Is it? To me, it looks like we just got the door shut in our face. She says she's gonna look. Just wait. She comes back here empty-handed. We'll offer to search for it ourselves. She closed the lock just to go inside for a couple of minutes. Think she'll let us in all willy-nilly? My theory is right, she won't. That's when we'll have to force our way through. I'm counting on you, Vedic. Are you serious? What's that? Can't push past a fragile little lady? This is breaking and entering, what the fuck? Of course not. It's just... Hush! She's here. The door opens again. The woman peeks out. There you go. Huh? A hand emerges from the slit, holding a small, soft-cover volume. Your book. Marina's gaze slowly moves between the tome and the woman's face. She reaches out and carefully accepts it. Thank you. Thank you for being friends with her. Slam! The door shuts. Marina flips through the book's pages absentmindly. So, do you actually lend Ira that book? No, I don't think so, no. You don't think so? She shakes her head. She gives me the tome and starts digging through her bag for what must be the 4th time already. Damn it! Where is it? What the hell? Look down at the stability of glow systems in my hand. Just like Marina said, it's a small paperback and a worn-out one at that. The year of issue says 1966. I opened the book at a random page. If we are to arrange the components in order of cognition, the list will go as follows, starting for highest. Moral belief, prejudice, subjectivity, objectivity, the desire to create, the desire to change, the desire for happiness, the desire for status, ambition, confidence, self-esteem, self-image, the desire for kinship, the desire for family, the desire for intimacy, the desire for a healthy body, the desire for stable income, the desire for plentiful resources, the desire for shelter, food, water, sleep, sex, procreation, excretion, breathing, homeostasis, soul. The exact sequence remains a subject of debate. That being said, the soul is ubiquitously accepted as the root for all cognitive function at the time of writing. Each subsequent component following the root is the result of varying degrees of deviation from the base code, which... Are you digging for gold in there? I took a copy with me to show her mom in case we ended up searching the room, but it's... She goes silent, her movements slowing to a halt. Marina? It's not here. She stares into her empty bag with an expression I've never seen before. Then she lifts her head and takes the book from my hands. The way Marina looks at it, it's as if she's trying to compare the item in front of her eyes to the memory of the one she held this morning. I'm sorry. Cranky, what's going on here? There'll be a different copy.
Oh, okay. No, it's not a different copy.
That's the dialogue. That's. She softly shakes her head. I don't know. Maybe you did lend it to her? Marina doesn't respond. I'd like a Garen, but find myself unsure of what to make of his expression either. You wouldn't miss an opportunity to make a joke about this, right? Marina looks so lost it could be very cruel. No, it wouldn't be a very Garen thing to do. And a serious face. Singing with a face like that is oddly disconcerting. So it worked? Huh? Marina quickly slips the book into her messenger, then turns to us wearing her usual chipper grin. Ha! Guess old habits die hard. I'm the same old airhead. Eh? You caught me, Asya. Looks like I got some things mixed up with all this weird crap going on. That's okay. Happens to me too sometimes. Right? Took you this long to realize that you've got mush for brains? Guess the people around you were too nice to point it out. Aw. Well, thank God you're here to tell me how it is, Vedic. Anyways, that was sure something, huh? Yeah. Hold on, another thing what it was. We didn't learn shit. Wrong. Did you see how her mom was acting? If you ask me, it's a little suspicious. You think so? Don't you? She was dead set on not letting us see a sliver of the flat. Why do you think that is? I understand what you're implying, but she might just be a private person. Ain't it obvious? She's sick of random people asking about her daughter. You two aren't wrong. I'm sure both of these things are big contributing factors. But even then, I don't know about you, but to me, something about her behavior seemed a little too paranoid. That privacy is all there is to it. I suppose I can see what you mean. What I'm saying is, even if it doesn't confirm my theory, it certainly doesn't disprove it. Sure. Cool. Can I go home now? Ah, stop right there. Who said you were off duty? Man. Dude. What else is there to do? Contact Ira directly, duh. That's what you're here for. Thought my job was to push past your mom or something. Nah, I didn't expect a direct rush to go smoothly. You just have to get that part out of the way. Now, comrades, this real action begins. The real action? Yep. Follow me. You can hear Garen's behind me. Marina is right around the building, stopping on the side that looks out to the neighboring apartment block. And what are you supposed to do here? She walks to the small playground wedged between the buildings, leans down and starts to hands. Marina? This woman. You're gonna stand there with the thing? Come on, help me out. With what? Jeez, you guys, use your heads. We're throwing rocks at Ira's windows. I'm with you, Marina. Don't worry. I'm with you on this one. Karen shakes his head in disbelief. Well, it's a pretty normal suggestion, all things considered. It's what I'd like to say, but then I looked to the 5th floor where Ira's room is supposed to be. But isn't it a little too high? Asya, that's what we call a defeatist attitude. If it were the Great Patriotic War, I'd have to shoot you on the spot. What? Really, it is high though. Think you can throw that far? No harm in trying, and I'm kinda not betting on you to make the shot. Or will that be too hard for you? Of course not. Let's talk about your noodle arms, not mine. Marina lets out a smug little laugh. Meanwhile, Garen cautiously looks over the building. Yo, Cranky, do you think I'm about to finish the scene? A scene in like 10 minutes? My voice is giving out.
Hold on. Which one are you at?
It's like where they're throwing rocks at Ira's window.
Oh, how far have they reached? Like how many floors?
None. Like 6 or 7.
Then it's like, okay, like 20-ish minutes.
Jesus. So which window was that again? Should be the one over there. See with the teddy bear? Ah! Frantically scan the apartment complex. A teddy? A teddy. Oh! Found it! Right there, right where the window to my room would be. Ah, there it is. Where's the window? That's a window she was looking at me. The window that she chose to put a plushie on. She did that so that when she looked at the window, she'd also see her teddy bear. Maybe sometimes she hold it in her hands and squeeze it. Does the bear have a name? It has to. I wonder if it's something classic like Misha or Winnie. I suppose Ira could be the type of girl to call a toy the first thing that happened to pop in her head. It does sound like her, but something tells me she did do that. I really think she spent time picking a name that would be the perfect fit. Perhaps the name she went with in the end turned out to be a little unconventional, but it must have felt so right that she couldn't imagine choosing anything else. Ahaha, I can totally picture it. God, that's so cute. So freaking cute. It's too adorable. Ira, you're too adorable. How do you know it's that one? If you've never visited. I mean, I've caught her outside a couple times. I see. Then Garen walks back trying to calculate the best possible angle. His face doesn't look all too confident. Marina, having dug up some pebbles from the ground, runs up to him and drops a few into his hand. Looks like I'm next in line. I don't think I'll be any good at this. Nonsense. What did I say about defeatism? 3 small rocks land into my midden. They're wet and dirty, and the dirt gets tangled in the wool. There's something charming about that. I look up to see Garen tossing and catching a pebble in his hand. He's eyeing Ira's window with the intensity of a boxer gouging his opponent from across the ring. Well, what you waiting for? Piss off, I need to aim. Alright, I'm not solving a freaking math equation. Just go for it. That's how the pros do it. Oh yeah? Gonna lead by example? With pleasure. Marina gives both of us a challenging look, then turns to face a block. She takes a couple of steps back, gripping a pebble in her hand. Then she exhales and psh, pop, lands in the snow. It's not even close. Shut up! It didn't even reach the wall. Hey, listen, it's a spirit that matters. Think the pros get to national level without a couple of fumbles? No, it's a rocky road. Victor starts with the mindset, a goal-orientated mindset. That's true. Oh yeah, sure, you're gonna go far. To throw like that. Maybe one day you'll make it to the Paralympics. Yo, that's crazy. Uncalled for. Is Z.A.T.O problematic media? Gah, big talk from the guy who's yet to make one shot. Huh? What was that?
I just no scope somebody.
Oh. Why are you still standing there anyways, huh? Scared yours won't even fly that far? Suck at bluffing. The big, almost theatrical swing, Garen shoots his pebble across the yard, draws a rather scenic arc, and bounces off the wall just below the second floor. That's it? Better than your static seas for a throw. Ah, it's nostalgic. Years pass and you still pitch like a toddler. Zip it, Kaplan, or you're catching the next rock. Oh no, we're on a surname basis now. Be serious. You bet your ass I am. Listen here. First one to hit the target wins. Loser buys a soda. Ha! Sure, you're on. Asya, your turn. Eh? But do I have to? It's pretty far. Come on, it's just for fun. Can't do much worse than me. Well, if all three of us are playing, how do we choose a loser? If the winner is the one who ends the game, we can't have two losers, right? Whoever hits the lowest, whatever. Shoot already. Really no good at this. I'm always the last one in PE. Luck up to the 5th floor. Man, hanging out with Marina is really gonna run my wallet dry. Bye-bye allowance. No, she was right. That's a defeatist attitude. I can't let it bring me down. I've heard stories of people lifting cars in times of crisis. When it's do or die, us humans can pull off athletic feats that should be impossible. So can I. I just need to channel that. I need to get in the zone. Let my inner warrior out. My inner warrior. Yes, that's right. I come from a long lineage of humans. The blood of prehistoric hunters flows in me. The one that hunted mammoths. One that chased their prey for days on end. Ah, I think I'm feeling it. I feel it. I can feel the adrenaline pumping. Someone's looking determined. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Show us how it's done. Take my swing. I'm sorry, Marina. I may not reach the 5th floor, but I'm not gonna come less. Not this time. This time I'll... Boink. Ah, the pimple bounced off the asphalt, not even 2 meters away from me. Oh no! I stand frozen in place. My ancestry. Well, everyone's great. Everyone to a great start, it seems. This is just sad. Can I just drop out, please? Marina takes in my pitiful look and sighs. Yeah, I'll maybe sit this one out. When it gets you, will feel kinda cheap. Right, no fun in that. Out of the way then. Kaplan, ready your wallet. My Olympic self-esteem in shambles, I scoot to the side. It's okay. Some people aren't made for this. It's okay. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. One after another. Garen fires off the rest of his ammo. Blink, blink, clink! Each one, it's a little higher than one before, and the last one strikes the 3rd floor window pane. Shit! We all freeze up. Crap. Somebody peeks out and skulls us, will draw the eyes of the whole neighborhood. Not that we're being all that inconspicuous to start out with, but seconds pass, nobody shows up. We let out a collective exhale. Phew! Vatic, would it kill you to make me a bit more careful? He told me to just go for it. Did I say that? You did. Well, you know, thoughtlessly following orders won't get you anywhere. Some critical thinking goes a long way. So, do we listen to you, or should we pass the rocks? Marina, start running. Ah, scary, scary. Also, it's my turn. She pushes Garen away with her shoulders. I shouldn't be expecting much considering her first shot. Even though the angle was all wrong, it was quite forceful. She aimed it just a little better. Marina's pebble shoots it fast and high. BAM! Whoa! Slim's station was close to the 4th story window, just above Garen's strongest throw. Ah! For a moment, Marina looks surprisingly at how high she actually managed to hit. An arrogant smirk spreads across her face. Yeah, Vatic, I wonder why I caught you here at all. Well, thanks for the help, I guess. You're free to go. Hey, sorry to have dragged you out here. Oh, it's all on me. Sorry for that. Looks like you can handle this all by yourselves after all. See you around. Wait. That was Marina. Oh, see you around. Just getting started over here. Smack. Rock collides with the wall just above the spot Marina's pebble hits. Wow. See that? I'm only revving up. Hey, guys? Point to the ground where I've etched some lines into the snow. Here. Scoreboard. Ooh, nice, nice. Way to make yourself useful. Hey, can you draw mine a little higher? Oi, no playing favorites. Yeah, sorry. No cheating, Marina. Jeez, whose side are you on? I like fair games, and I believe in you. Bleh. We cranky. Look at I'll read that. Look at Asya's face in here. Ain't this like profile picture? Ain't this like profile picture material? Bleh. Maybe besides Karen's, these are all good profile pictures. Bam! 3rd floor. Bam! 3rd and half. Bam! 2nd and half. Plop! Ground. Bam! 3rd and half. Bam! 1st floor. Bam! 2nd floor. Bam! 3rd and half. Bam! 2nd. 2nd and half. 3rd. 2nd. The 2 keep pelting the poor building where I keep drawing notches on the scoreboard. Sometimes I run out to collect the rocks after they fall to the bottom. Think about it, so this is a game sort of like a reverse meteor shower. Rocks flying up into the heavens, never quite reaching their destination. We capture them with a long exposure camera, they leave similar traces on the sky. A sea of dark parabolas, most are uneven, interrupted halfway through, broken. This is the first picture of Asya that isn't her portrait, by the way.
Yeah.
Go! Ouch. I'm distracted and the pebble hits my head. Asya, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Ow! Yes, don't worry. Please keep going. Shish, Bino, watch where you stand. Sorry. Whoosh, whoosh. Get it now? Yeah, Marina's aim isn't the best. Really, it's kind of a coin toss between her sending the rock really high or straight into the snow. Still, she puts a lot of force into those throws. Garen can see that. In spite of her flawed technique, Marina truly is a worth opponent. 3rd and half, 4th, 3rd and a half, 3rd and a half, 4th, ground, 4th and a half, 4th, 3rd and a half, 4th, 4th and a half, 4th and a half, 4th and a half, 4th and a half. Guys, we're almost there. Yeah. Watch this, kid. I'm gonna knock Iron's window right out. Please don't. Who you calling kid? Make way. Bam. Damn it. Whoa, you almost got it. Seriously? Next one's gonna be Cockapur's Kaplan and your cash. I take cream soda, by the way. Cream soda? Really? That's pretty cute. How's it? Whatever. Actually, it's not very fair to you, is it, Asya? Huh? What do you mean? Vedic, we can't leave the Squire out. Squire? The loser buys 2 drinks. One for the winner, one for Asya. If you're so eager to spend more money, be my guest. Oh, well, I like Duchess. Heard that? Sure did. And for your information, I'll be having Tarhan. Of course you will. So lucky. No matter who wins, I'm getting a free soda. Being a wimp has finally paid off. Alright, my shot. Get going, Vedic. The store's right around the corner. Just throw already. Marina gets into position. I haven't missed one in a while. Got a good feeling about this. She swings her arm back. Wait, what did she just say? Haven't missed one in a while? Marina's aim is solid double block. Much like in gambling, it's best to quit while you're still riding high. Otherwise, Marina, careful! Crash! Oops. The rock flew fast and high, and straight into, and right through the 4th floor window. Bullseye. What the fuck? Everyone run! Wah! Marina grabs my hand, and before I can fully process the situation, all of us fall to hide behind the nearest corner. How did they think this would ever be a good idea? The man's furious voice echoes between the buildings. You shitty brats! Your parents will pay for this, you hear? Kaplan! Don't think I didn't see you? Shit! You idiot! Garen leans against the wall, unable to catch his breath. Shut up, you! This guy recognized me! Hey, maybe he'll make you famous. Freaking marksman of the century. She punches his shoulder, but lets out a giggle nonetheless. Well, hey, at least I hit the target. When you weren't aiming for? Details. Crouched down aloud with a sigh. Wow, what a doozy. At least that man didn't seem to know who I was. My dad would kill me if someone complained. Poor Marina. I hope that Lev won't be too mad. Her parents too. Her parents. I don't think she ever mentioned them to me. Do they work in a different city? Or why does her daughter live in 4-5? Maybe I should ask her sometime. I look up at Marina, who's still exchanging verbal jabs with Garen. I'm not sure if I should interrupt, but... So, what do we do now? Ah? Her smiles falter. Maybe I shouldn't have said that after all. Good question. We're all done here, right? Aren't you eager to go home? Sorry to disappoint, but I still have my plan C. Plan C? This whole throwing rocks out the window strategy isn't exactly foolproof. Even if we reach your floor, people don't usually respond after just one rock, yeah? True! So we need to hit that high at least a couple times. That would be difficult. But if Ira's there to hear us, she would respond. She's really kept in there for his force. You think she'd be screaming out into the street the first time she got. So why the hell did we do all that in the first place? There's still a chance we get some sort of reaction, but it was just 1 in a million. It's worth a go in my book. Your whole dumb theory hinges on that percentage. Yup. I mean, it's not so bad. If we believe Ira's at somebody's house here, then it would be more like 1 to 6,000, right? Exactly. See? No, even less. Most of the apartments here house 2 or more. It's at least 1 to 3,000. Oh my god, Shabina, who cares? I think you barely talk in class. Right. For a minute I forgot who Garen was. Not that I expected to hear anything nice from him, but hey, don't talk to her like that. Lay off me. Anyways, why do you need me still? Break more windows for no reason? No. We need to get up here. Marina points up towards the top of the apartment block we hid behind. Huh? The roof? Yeah. You still know how to climb there? Good grief. Why? Want to flash a Morse code into your apartment? Oh, that's not a bad idea actually. It's a really dumb idea. It probably won't work. Come on people, there's no harm in trying. Have you got a flashlight? I don't. Like on hand? No. Seriously? Don't all boys carry stuff like that? Boys have you been talking to? Right, my bad. You're the type that carries porny card decks. Damn straight. Observe the proud face. Well, whatever, I wasn't planning on that anyway. Really, I just want to peek inside. Like, into Ira's window. Yeah. Not the most ethical option, but we're kind of short on those. Sure. Oh, just like that? No snark? No complaints? Not like that's ever worked before. Let's just get it over with. Right about that. Alright, let's get going then. Okay. Oh my god, can this end? My voice is giving out. Apparently some years ago, Garen checked the access to nearly every rooftop in the city. Counting or not counting gang violence. Counting or not counting the barracks and garages. Only a few residential blocks had theirs unlocked. Coincidentally, the building opposite of Ira's was one of them. The little door creaks open on the 7th push. We hear the howling of a wind as Garen peeks his head out of the opening. How is it? Can he climb outside? No, better not. The slope is all slippery. Aw man, can you see anything over there? Nope. The lights don't even on. Let me look. Sights back down the ladder. Marina comes next. Whoa, what a view! Pretty cool, huh? No kidding. Ira's block looks so close. You should have taken some pebbles with us? Should be a pretty easy shot from here. Oh! I can go down and get some. Stop right there, Shabina. Don't give Pavlichenko over here any more ammo. Okay. It's just an idea. Marina rummages through her bag and pulls out a pair of binoculars. Well, someone came prepared. I sure did. Those look so cool. Right? You just look through them when I get down. You can look through them when I get down. She sticks her head out once more and aims her sights at Ira's room. You see anything? She hops down with a disappointed face. Nope. Told you. Here you go, Asya. Ah, thanks. Take the binoculars and make my way up the ladder. When I peer out, a gust of wind ruffles my hair. Ah, I see now. The dusty purple sky covers the whole world like a blanket. The cold, veil-like fog is so alone and endless. It feels like you can touch it if you stretch your arm out far enough. Can you hear it in my voice, by the way?
You're on it.
Yep.
That's like kind of scratchy. It's nothing like the summer dome that's so beautiful, so tall and bright, it hurts to look at. I think I much prefer this kind of sky. I reach my hand out. Hey Vadim, what's this music so loud? Hey Vadim, yeah? Is this the tallest roof that you can climb? Kinda. As high as residential buildings go. Just for right now. Turn up the volume. It's really loud for some reason. The tallest one we have here is a research complex, because it has a tower at the top. No one's gonna let you go up there. I see. Put the pair of binoculars up to my eyes. Not sure I'm seeing much. Adjust them so it's not blurry. Oh, okay. Tinker with the angle on the focus wheel until the block in front of me becomes more clear. Wow! Really feels like I'm staring at it up close. Technology sure is amazing. Never mind that. I need to find Ira's window. The one with the teddy. Teddy. There! Ahaha. There it is. Light brown with a blue little bow. Aw, that's so cute. Hi there, Teddy. Although, I don't see much beyond that. The room is pitch dark. I want to say I see something. Massive dinkled hair, bright eyes, sad or angry, maybe scared, maybe happy because someone out there has finally seen her. Maybe she's looking out at me. Maybe she was looking out at Marina too, but Marina couldn't see her. Maybe I can, so I have to try. I try really hard. Well, enjoying the view? I am. Nothing in the room? No. I lower the binoculars. There's nothing for me to look at there. Staring into the darkness feels wrong anyhow. I climb down the ladder, still trying to understand the human shape that sat still by the curtain. The person in that window, the one I struggled to see, the one Marina missed. The shape of Ira's mother sitting in her daughter's room. So this was all a big waste of time. Well, I wouldn't say so. Alright, your stupid theory got further stupid. Awesome. Glad I was here for it. Hey now, the evidence isn't conclusive at worst. I really don't think it's true, Marina. Sorry. Z.A.T.O, Asya. Z.A.T.O, Asya? Why are you so hung up on it anyways? You weren't doing anything for days and now you're suddenly playing detective? Hey, it's not like that. Just got an idea in my head and so I thought, hey, maybe I'd check. And then maybe it could help somehow. It's true, being unable to do anything can feel really awful. She's been worried all week, Z.A.T.O. Oh yeah, I bet. You know she was out yesterday? Hanging out with friends, howling like a hyena? Yes, I know that. Why the fuck do you care? Whoa, okay. Calm down, just telling you how it looked. I don't give a damn either way. Whatever. Oh, actually, you lost. Huh? The drinks. You lost, remember? How the hell did I lose? Well, the last shot was mine, so that's the logic you're going with? You were also very rude. Still are. You need reparations. The only one who deserves reparations here is Shubina for getting hit with your dumb rock. And so do I for being dragged around by you two weirdos. Please, not like you had anything better to do. The company of two beautiful ladies a treat in itself? Show me the beautiful ladies, that whole talk. I was planning to go to the cinema with my boys before you called. It was a US movie too. Damn it. Oh right! They're showing it this week. I wanted to see that one. Ah, I remember that. Hey, let's go watch it. Huh? The movie. Like all together? Well, yeah. Then it won't feel like the day's wasted, right? Guess, but with you. Oh, I see, Asya. He's never taken a girl to the cinema before. He's shy. Oh, really? I've been to the cinema with girls, alright. I just don't want to be stuck in a room with you two. Catch the crazy. Better start avoiding your own house if that's what you're worried about. Oi. Well, whatever. We're gonna have a gay old time without you. Who needs a guy who can't stick to his word, right, Asya? What freaking word? Your win condition makes no good sense. Oh, right. I was really looking forward to the soda. Yeah, I bet you were, you freeloader. Getting a win no matter what, how that's fair. It's not. Marina demonstratively turns around and beckons me with her hand. Come on, Asya, let's leave him to his card stash. A guy who's too cheap to buy you a measly Duchess ain't worth your time. Really, we should warn all the other girls about him. Were you about to say something, Craigie?
Nope.
Oh. Hey, it's not about money and you know it. Ciao, Z.A.T.O. Got a date with Hollywood. See, I think Marina just puts K in people's names. Ah, okay. Bye, Z.A.T.O. Hey, Kaplan. That's blatant provocation. Wait. Garen catches up to us. We walk together down the road to the community center. Marina and Garen keep bickering. Sometimes they laugh and so do I. It's not that I have any illusions regarding this. Tomorrow things will be the same they've always been. Garen will still be the same Garen, and Marina, after the Ira situation fades from her collective mind, she'll have no reason to talk to me anymore. It's only natural. I understand that the moment I'm living now, this brief glimpse into what living correctly is supposed to feel like, will soon end. So I should appreciate it for what it is. I'm not sure if actual friends are supposed to be this rude to each other, but this was good enough for me. My memory will certainly cast all the interactions of today in a more favorable light, so we'll correct the small unpleasant parts. And what will remain is... Careful, don't spill. I'm trying. Marina passes around the package of corn puffs she smuggled in. Garen is holding her communal bottle of cream soda, the result of a begrudging compromise. Still would prefer the Duchess. By the way, do you know what this one's about? Oh yeah. Asya, do you know? Do you? It's about some superstar lady? Judging by the poster. Got half that right. Marina leans in and whispers. It's about a cross-dresser. Oh! Wow! Cool, right? Damn it, why are you spoiling it? It's not a spoiler. It's a taste of what's to come. So it's like, hello, I'm your aunt? Oh, I mean, I guess we already have a movie of that, huh? There's Some Like It Hot, too. They ran it last year. Oh, you're right. Man, I wanted to be a bit more shocked or something. Please, guys in dresses are old news. My brother watched this movie that had a totally naked chick on screen. A movie, huh? I'm serious. Like a real Hollywood film. They show them doing it too. Cool. That's, very brave. Don't look at me like that. Girls just don't get it. I get it. What was the film? Crap, I don't remember. The Stuntman? No, maybe not that. Ah, it's starting. The light dims and a regular pre-movie roll fiddle starts to play. I don't find it especially funny, but Marina's giggling by my side makes me smile. And the film begins. The film? What can I say? I've seen a couple of foreign films before, but American ones? They're in a whole different league. So bright and shiny, like a glossy magazine. As if the fabric of the world is made from a material that's so much more refined than ours. This crazy glaze. How much of it is real, I wonder? Maybe it's a wishful projection, like a really good kind of propaganda film. No, that's not it. It's not even close to something like that. It's not flat at all. It isn't stiff. The world is lively and colorful. It's surely completely artificial. Then I'm certain the people who created it didn't doubt its absolute reality for a second. I realized this a long time ago. A kind of rule, an axiom. It goes like this. A fake is only truly good if its creator cannot tell it from the real thing. This must be an exquisite fake. Marina laughs, and so does Garen, and so do I. And so does every other person in the theater. My face hurts from the grin that refuses to go away. I keep laughing along, even when I can't see the screen. All the colors start to blur. And the sounds. What are they saying? Yo, Cranky, is she about to tweak? Hi, Cranky.
Yeah. What?
Is she about to tweak? I don't understand. Everyone laughing, so I laugh along.
Maybe.
My cheeks feel hard. Maybe. There's music playing. Some sort of montage happening? I don't know. It's all just noise. My cheeks. No matter how much rub my face, it's still wet. And they stare down to my knees, all away from all the flashing lights. Lights. The fog in front of me won't clear. Hey, Asya? Are you okay? Marina, I hear her whispering to me. I feel her gently caressing my shoulder. For some reason I can't respond. My vocal cords won't work. She keeps asking me quiet questions and receives no answer. She mutters something to Garen, he mumbles something back. I'm not sure if he's saying something to her or to me. Before long... For long I find myself in the foyer in Marina's arms. She slowly pats my hair. I don't know how long we've been sitting here. By the time I hear Garen's voice, my throat feels totally dried out. Same here, buddy. What's going on? Does she feel sick? Something like that. Shabina, hey, you alright there? Something hurt? Be quiet for a minute. My voice, I can't form a sentence. I throw a rock into a lake, but the splash makes no sound, just ripples. It's okay. I shake my head, now more violently. Marina leans away and lets me sit up properly. Garen stands next to us, looking befuddled. Why is he here? The movie is still going. Sniff on an attempt to catch my breath. Tissue? No, thank you. If you want something to drink. No. My surroundings come fully into view. The community center. The muddy sky outside. The thin electric light. It's been 5 days. right now. What do you think she's doing now? Think she wants to go home? You think she misses her mom? Asya, you think she's crying? No, probably not. It's been too long since the last I've seen my son. Even I couldn't cry for so long. After so long, I'd think that everyone I knew had just forgotten me. They'll find her. The investigation's still ongoing. So, you know. No, that's not what I mean. They found Ira today. I sniff again, and before I can refuse, Marina shoves a paper napkin in my hand. I crumple thoughtfully. How can we do this? Do what? Everything. Watching some movie, laughing, making jokes, all the while Ira's... So what, you just want to sit around and cry until she magically shows up? Bidum. I know that's impossible. Wait, I know that's impossible, yeah. What? What are we supposed to do? I don't know. But this... What makes me feel a lot rotten. No, Asya. Marina tries to hug me again, but I push her away. Sorry. Listen, it's not your freaking fault. It's not ours either. If you want to beat yourself up over it, sure, go ahead. But you acting like she's dead won't help her feel less sad or whatever. Ow! What? Marina pinches Garen's hand and mouths shut up. Thing is, I know he isn't wrong. That's just how his world operates. The reality that Garen knows, and the Ira that Garen knows, I'd believe the same thing if I were in his shoes. Sadly, that's not the world I live in. There are things I'm allowed and not allowed to do. Sorry, Cranky, one more question. Do you know when this day ends?
No.
Okay. I'm a swine that wandered out its pigsty to the grassland. It's not a world that I was ever meant to see. I can enjoy the view and thank Almighty Heavens for the chance to do so. But I can't call it home. I have to know my place. When a pig frolics through the field, it looks ridiculous. When a pig frolics through the field and the horse lays on a ravine with broken legs, it looks repugnant. I understand what you're saying, Vadim, but it's impossible for me to think like that. Why? I know I wasn't very polite to you, or anyone really, so I don't expect you to feel bad. I understand. But I don't know if I'm supposed to live anymore. You didn't even know her that well. What the f... Huh. Ha ha ha. That's right. He's absolutely right. Haha. Well, isn't this embarrassing? I have no argument. You've done it again, Garen. You've driven me into a corner, and now I don't know how to respond without making myself look like a fool. Feel free to laugh, you've earned it. It's a good one. Come on. Why aren't you laughing? Go back to the theater. What? You heard me. Leave us alone, okay? Alright, whatever. Puts a soda bottle next to me and throws his jacket on. Huh? Not finishing the film? With a mood like that? I'll pass. Oh no, I'm sorry. Forget it. He walks out into the snow. Marina and I stare at the door in silence. After a couple of seconds, Marina picks up the cream soda and takes a big swig. Damn it. She smacks it on the bench the same way a middle-aged man would slap an emptied glass of vodka on the table. Here I thought that I was onto something. Huh? Forgive me, Asya. I'm an idiot. No, you're not. Don't say that. That's my fault. I shouldn't have dragged everyone out here. No, I shouldn't have reacted like that. I just ruined it for everyone. You didn't. I felt the same way. I know it's all stupid. I just thought, wouldn't it be great if I could change something? Or do something that really helped, you know? I knew I had no chance from the start, but I kept telling myself, hey, what if it works? It's dumb as hell. Sorry for pulling you along like that. No, please don't be. I really, even if it turned out like this, I still had fun today. Oh, so fun's allowed now? I mean, I'm just messing with you. Marina sighs. She gets up and loosens her ponytail. You're a very forgiving person, Asya. Can I imagine living like that? Please don't get me wrong. It's a wonderful thing. I wish I could forgive myself this easily. But I should have known better. I'm too old to play pretend. She turns to me. Want to go home? Or will you finish the film? I'll go home. Thought so. The day that seemed to have gone on forever finally came to a close. Except there's more text here, so it's not. That's putting it nicely. Came to a screeching halt. Not that I'm sad. I knew what it was from the start. A nice illusion, a peek at something distant and unattainable. An American film. A dream you will inevitably wake up from. But did it really have to end that way? If only I didn't get unreasonable. Maybe then, no. This next scene stays the same, no matter when you cut that one. The one that comes before. We could sit through the movie. We could even go to Z.A.T.O right after. We could walk around all evening and talk and have fun. Tomorrow I'll be the same old me. Tomorrow Garen will be the same old Garen. Tomorrow he'll find a new reason to make fun of me. Tomorrow I'll hear the same old jokes from my classmates. Tomorrow I'll look at the ceiling and pray for Ira to come. She won't. Ira, she could probably throw a pebble up to the fifth floor no problem. Well, maybe not completely without effort, but she threw a chair. It's not as easy to do as it looks, you know. She'd totally win, and she'd get a free drink from Marina. Oh, what would her favorite flavor be? Maybe, Baikal? I can see that. I like Baikal too. Then we'd all go to the movies. Ira's probably seen a bunch of American films already. I can imagine going to the cinema all alone. She'd have no qualms about that. Going together would be so much fun. Today's film was hilarious. Bet she'd be laughing all the way through. I'd like to see that. I think I got some snow in my boots. Crud. It's my fault for coming up with ideas so late. Well, in all honesty, I thought of it when looking down from the roof opposite Ira's. Just got swept into the conversation and forgot to share. Also, dragging Marina back there after she got noticed would be rather risky. It's nothing I can't handle by myself, though. Oh my god, I don't exactly believe Marina's theory, but Marina herself never actually believed in it. Dude, I'm trying to end it! I've been recording for like 2 hours. That kind of speculation was plain disrespectful. But even then, there was something I still wanted to do. Snow piles on fast, so the lines need to be deep as I can make them. I dig all the way to the ground. As far as legibility goes, nothing beats black text on a pure white canvas. By the time morning comes, it won't look nearly as striking. Sorry?
Almost the end of that
Okay, cool.
scene.
But it should be readable. I climbed the little play ladder to check if everything's okay. Yeah. Should be good enough. Good enough for who? Ira's mother? Yeah, I'm just being tasteless. It's an offensive thing to write, acknowledging that won't make it any better. I'm not so principled to erase it. I'm selfish, and I need today to end in a certain way. The end makes me content. I climb down from the frozen ladder and head home. A message sprawls across the playground under Ira's window. Switch toy if you're there. Gem signal B. She gonna tweak again, bro?
That's the end of that one.
Oh. What, Ira? Okay, I'm sorry. I have to end it here. I'm sorry.
That's the start of a new film.
Thank you to Cranky and Code and formerly Shadow for being here while I yapped. Yeah, everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye.